Not saying that he wasn't getting busy, but he just didn't, I guess he didn't want it.
Wasn't worth it, I guess.
He held it down.
And Too Short was out there with me. So he said, Eric, don't worry about it, we here. Now, he's from Oakland.
Yeah.
But he still was my boy. Eric, I got 30 here with me. That's why me and Short is best friends to this day. Because again, he didn't have to do that.
Right.
I'm like, yo, what you mean? Because I'm thinking that you are in Oakland. This is your spot.
Right.
But he was like, no, I got you. Got 30 here with me.
Right.
So
Short
Parrish
dog.
landed the only punch in the brawl.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Wow. But then this record started happening.
Did him ever dish out?
No. The Redman beef happened because Redman dissed him on and said about his moms.
Yeah, Ham ain't, Mom ain't.
The Ham came with the skull cap and everything too in the video.
Wearing Carl Kanai.
Yeah.
Talking about.
But again, they got cool because at the last day of the hip hop thing on MTV, MTV Raps, where we all got together.
Mm-hmm.
I was there. We squashed the beef there. Well, him and Reggie did.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't listen. I didn't want to really catch it with him because again, throw hands too.
Yeah.
But at that moment, nobody wanted nothing.
That's good. Now escalated.
That's great.
Because I every time I think I'll be like, damn, bro, we wouldn't have made it.
I was God.
We wouldn't have made it because there was too many.
Yeah.
No matter what, 6'2", heavy set.
Yeah.
Why did the guy that Parrish punched want to fight you instead of Parrish?
No, not that brother. It was another
it was
brother.
another
whole different. Whole different brother.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We hear about the stories from back then, before social media, before everybody was filming every piece of drama, whether it was authentic or created,
right,
or made strictly for the camera. But we hear about those stories from the background, but you were living those. All those wild moments that if they'd have made it to camera, somebody would have got locked up.
We was in Carolina, and so I forgot them boys was not playing. Well, my man walked into a club. It was me and Special Ed went to a club. We in a club, and Special Ed walked by, and niggas like, ain't no stars in here. Niggas want to flash money, the whole nine.
Yeah.
Whatever. So me and my man walked in afterwards too. And he was still talking shit. My man hit him. And the gun fell. But it was like the gun was moving fast towards the back. So it was moving.
It was just feet.
So we tried to go get it.
Right.
But it kept it was like some movie, like it kept going. so now we gotta run back out.
Right.
And they busting. Bop, 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 bop. Now, me, I'm about 30 pounds lighter than this. I'm running. I jump in the ditch. Give a fuck. I don't know how. My man is fast. I'm neck and neck with this nigga. Like, yo, I jump in the ditch. Didn't get hurting like that. So by the time it got messed up, niggas like, Eric, I'm like, yo, down here. So we get out, we by the highway, some girl takes us back to the hotel. Big Daddy Kane comes, he had this dude named Terminator with him from Brooklyn. So, and he's like, yo, wanna go back? I'm like, interviews are going back, because it's over now, Yeah. But those are the things where people don't think back then, because there was no cameras the whole nine, but it was a lot of them. Up in Rochester, there was them boys too. It was dangerous, man. They was just niggas that had money. And so what you rap? There was, don't forget, it was dealers first. Then rappers came second.
Right.
So now we done took over.
Right.
Rappers that came and took over what they got. They cars, their jewelry, their girls, the whole nine.
Right.
So niggas didn't like it. It was always a street nigga. Always. Problems. Get out of there. I mean, one time we in Ohio, 12 Detroit niggas come to Ohio Stadium. I got Jalen Rose with me. I'm the only one with a pistol, right? So now, LL Cool J tour. So I'm like, what's going on? So a nigga take my jacket, my Hit Squad jacket. So now I'm mad because we only got one. I'm for the tour. I'm rocking. So he in the crowd with the jacket. Well, we can't get to him. So I'm just still in there waiting. But in the meantime, they tearing the arena to pieces. Detroit niggas. Like there's 12 of them.
Yeah.
Tear it to pieces. But outside is more of them. Busting. I'm the only one. So I give my man the gun. But guess who I got with me? Jalen Rose.
Detroit Pistons.
We running. My man got the van. My man got the.
That's just real. Nah,
My man got the van running.
it 100.
While the van is moving, Jalen jumps in the van. And we jump in and we get out.
How many close calls like that did y'all have?
It's
It was just what, it's just what it was back then.
Then, yeah.
It was the people talk about, again, when you see stuff happening now with the young people though too, back then too, it was the same thing. Everybody was it was new rap music, but again, like I said before, the drug dealers was the same, they was on the way out.
Right.
Yeah.
They ain't like
They was being replaced.
They was being replaced.
Right.
And don't forget, we grew up looking at them.
Right.
With the money and the whole nine, boom, boom. Now,
Right.
like, the rappers got it.
My
Now the
mother
rappers got the
thought-
big chains and
My
all
mom's
that.
thought
Right.
y'all were drug dealers on the cover of on the album cover. You leaning on cars, bucket hats, rope chains. It looked like a picture of a couple of
You
drug
don't pay them
dealers.
full. You look at Eric
Yeah.
B, like, don't forget
Yeah,
this
that
Fort
look.
Greene niggas. Don't forget, I'm from Pinkhousen, so this is the Plaza, Pinkhousen, Cypress. This is all this Brooklyn, and then you have Fort Greene where you see Supreme and Hawk Dog and them. These are all, you know, these are all street niggas, and all these niggas was murderers. 50 Cent, the original, all these niggas was, it was all, we in the same thing.
Right.
So it's what you gonna do and who you rolling with, because everybody else is not having it. And every time you would get looked at or somebody would say, yo, I was performing uptown at one of them things, the rooftop,
Yeah.
on my children. I've stepped on a dude's sneaker by mistake. He was ready to give me the business. I'm like, yo, because I don't know, I'm from Long Island. But inside there that night, we Stiff and Polo, Rich, and Alpo. Alpo, Rich, and then was all in that night. It was 12 people in there. It was ghost town. We was new. But they came to watch. But that night was my first experience of somebody, again, being in the place not knowing how the city life was, you know?
Right.
A lot of niggas lost their life stepping on niggas' toes
Yes.
in the city.
Facts.
Yes.
Facts. Just
Right.
stepping on a nigga new Air Forces.
Yeah,
And I was
facts.
just walking, I'm like, yo, and I'm like, not even like a real stomp, just a scuff or whatever it was, but wanted to give, but I was like, yo, man, and we was, again, how I am now. Like, my man's having to take me to the airport, but I rolled dolo, you know? That's why when niggas hear the story and see my head split and my whole shit, that's why I fuck bitches. I was a hoe. I didn't give a fuck about no borough. Where you live at? Okay. By myself.
Yeah, we
Creeping.
Or by myself.
We hear all
every time. Anybody say something different, be like, yo, that nigga, no, that sermon be, I hear Uncle Murder say, oh yeah, I saw Uncle, he in the PJs every day. This is what it was. It wasn't about where we was doing, it's what you did. You hung with niggas. So if you was in Plaza and it was Wonderful and Ron Do and Ken Do and them, that's where you was at.
Right.
Where all these niggas that was killers, you chill, these are my peoples. But I just happen to be a rapper. I was a rapper with my man selling crack, getting ready to rob a nigga's house with crack on the floor of my mother's Lincoln. And It's My Thing come on the radio.
Did you?
Yo, we laughing, but it's not really
it's
funny.
crazy.
Like,
It's real.
but it's the reality of it.
Real.
Yeah.
Song on the radio, crack on the floor. Your man about to pull a
Rob
heist.
Because the man owed him money and I'm stupid. So I put the mask on too.
How old was you at that time?
18.
Oh, all right.
Yo,
18.
that's not stupid. That's
That's young
ignorant.
nigga
You just-
shit.
Yeah,
It's
you
young
just-
nigga shit.
Yeah, facts.
You just
And
doing.
peer pressure. Because again, this is what he wanted to do, so I didn't want to look soft.